And the head coach of your Lady Devils, Coach Kelly Smith-Housewright, as they give the trophy. And here they are, champions of the state of Virginia. What a run it has been for the Lady Devils. Again, as the mass media gets out there for pictures.
Prop nets. I guess they're not going to let them cut the nets down with the boys getting ready to play next.
Because the boys are coming up here in just a moment.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
So, what a day to be a Blue Devil. What a day. Gate City knocks off Luray in the first of 2 championship games. What a moment for the Lady Devils as they get their picture made. Not a lot you can say here, folks. What an effort. As they will now go off the court.
I don't think they want to leave the court. I can't really say I blame them.
What a moment. What a battle. As the stats just came through. Chris, take us through stat land that you've got, buddy.
All right. For the last time this season.
For the Lady Devils.
For your 2020 state champions. Kaylee Dunn, 2 points. Kendall Quillen, 9 points. Lexi Irvin, 3 points. Sam Gerald, 2 points. Braylon Steele, 7 points. Sarah Thompson, 21 points. Macy Mullins, 15 points. Riley Housewright, 5 points. Defensively, Kendall Quillen had 2 rebounds. Sam Gerald had 2. Sarah Thompson had 8. Macy Mullins had 1. Riley Housewright had 3. Kaylee Dunn had 3. Lexi Irvin had 4. Braylon Steele had 4. 30 total rebounds for Gay City, 27 for Luray, and Gay City was trailing in that category at halftime. So as they've tended to have done all year long, Gay City comes out in the third quarter and takes care of business.
What a season it has been for the Lady Devils. Up and down. They've beaten the Dobbins Bennett. They've played with these other teams. They have really, again, they've went through the rugged Mountain 7 district. They beat Daniel Boone. And again, now they are here at the Siegel Center, and they have taken care of business, and they are the Virginia State champions. Gate City and John Marshall coming up here next. The boys, again, just as, again, Gate City going for the sweep of Championship Thursday, as we're going to sign off here, and we'll come back on in just a few minutes for the boys. As just quickly as we go through it, Chris, so excited here, almost forgot about the superlatives.
Well, that's what I was trying to give you a dirty look for after I spent all that time worrying about these things.
Let's talk about it, Chris. All right, we've got the stat of the night, again, brought to you by the law office of Jesse Walker McMurray. Again, what an odd job that they do in our region and for our community. Such a big and vital, important part of the Big Blue Boosters, and again, a support for Gate City High School. So, Chris, what's the stat of the night?
2 and 12.
Okay.
Luray had 2 total fouls in the first half, 12 in the second half, and most of those were not from trying to stop the clock. To me, that just shows you how Gate City just kept pounding and pounding and pounding and wore their legs down, and they just could not keep up when it counted most.
Great effort again, as you said. So that is going to be the stat of the night. Let's talk about the play of the night, again, brought to you by Colonial Funeral Home. Colonial Funeral Home in Weber City, Virginia. Again, they are such an integral part of our region. They've always been there for everyone during their time of need. They're a big supporter of Gate City High School and the athletic program. So, Chris, talk about the play of the night, again, brought to you by Colonial Funeral Home.
I have 3 for you to pick from. That's how you know it's a good game.
Yeah, indeed.
139 in the first. Irvin with the give and go to Steele, who hits the layup. 4:51 in the second. Thompson spin move to drain it. Or 3:18 in the third. The pass around to the wide open Steele.
Well, we are going to go with all 3 as the it's Championship Thursday. so we can break the rules. All right, so that will be the
When
place
you are the state champions, you make the rules.
When you're the state champs, you can sit back and smile just a little bit more and break the rules. All right, so let's talk about the Delegate Terry Kilgore Leadership Player of the Game Award. Delegate Kilgore here in Richmond for the last 2.5 decades. Again, such an integral part of Southwest Virginia. He fights for the needs of our district, and again, appreciate everything he does. And of course, he's a big Gate City alumni as well, and he always helps out the program. So, Chris, the Delegate Terry Kilgore Leadership Player of the Game is
Sarah Thompson. 21 total points, 8 total rebounds. You could just see it on her face. She wanted the ball every time. She made the most of the opportunity. She was not going to be denied.
So that is the Delegate Terry Kilgore Leadership Player of the Game. So let's talk about quickly the Elliott Smith Blue Devil of the Game Award winner. Again, Elliott Smith, such a part of Gate City, so many years. Again, he was always there to help out with the athletic program. He always volunteered. So many things he did as part of the school. We lost him earlier this season. The Big Blue Boosters stepped up and wanted to honor him, so we've come up with this. Somebody that you don't see maybe the stat line against, that is a true Blue Devil, works behind the scenes, maybe not always, again, like I said, gets all the headlines, but such an integral part in who is a Blue Devil. So, Chris, talk about the Elliott Smith Blue Devil of the Game Award.
All right, I'm going rogue. If you can have 3 plays of the game, I'm going to have 3 Blue Devils of the game.
Talk to me.
Macy Mullins, 15 points. She made 6 critical free throws down the stretch. Did not miss a free throw in the game. She was 6 for 6 from the line. And then the seniors, Sam and Kendall, they both, Quillen wound up with 9 points. She hit those 2 threes early to kind of set the tone, and I think that's what sent the shock into Luray. And they pretty much played catch-up the rest of the game. And then Gerald was just all over the place on defense. She was rebounding. She was knocking the balls loose. She had wound up with 2 points, but again, that's not indicative of what she did on the court. So I want to give it to all 3 of those, if that's okay with you.
It's Championship Thursday.
But, okay, and since that's the case, I'm adding a, what do you want to call it, an administrative award?
Sure.
Coach Houseright. She made a point to get every player in the game.
Yeah.
And I really respect her for that. All the girls now can say they took part and they contributed in the state championship. Classy move.
What a day so far for the Lady Devils, for Gate City High School as a whole, winning their 28th team championship here at the Siegel Center tonight. So, Chris, we're going to sign off for just a minute. Come back here in just about 5 or 6 minutes with the boys' game. We're going to switch gears a little bit.
I got to calm down. I'm fired up.
It is a great day so far for Gate City. Again, the final score from the Siegel Center, 64-54. Gate City is the state champions of Class 2A. All right, so we're going to take a break. Come back with the broadcast of the boys. You've been listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.